So you got your LMNT packs, but you don't know how to drink them. I'm going to share with you my absolute favorite ways to drink LMNT. I've been drinking them for almost a year and a half, and I'm just going to share with you some of my favorites because I've been asked, and I thought, you know what, that sounds like a fun video. Before we get started, LMNT does sponsor my videos, and I've been working with them for a year and a half at this point, and I absolutely love their products. And yes, this video is sponsored by them too. In case you're unfamiliar, LMNT is an electrolyte brand. They have 1,000 milligrams sodium, 200 milligrams potassium, and 60 milligrams magnesium. It's full of only the good things, no filler, no junk, no sugar. I love that they come in single serve packets because they're extremely portable and easy to take on the go. I keep multiples in my purse at all times because I never know where I'll be, what flavor I'll want, but they're easy to grab. Right now, LMNT's offering my listeners a free sample pack with any order. That's a single serve pack gets free with any LMNT order. It's the perfect way to try all 8 flavors or to share LMNT with a salty friend. You can get yours by going to drinklmnt.com/fastingfoodie. That's drinklmnt.com/fastingfoodie. Thanks so much to LMNT for sponsoring this video. My number one favorite way to drink it is sparkling water mixed with a fruity flavor. I have in here lime bubbly. It's completely full of the water, and I drink this one most frequently because it's at Panera on a fountain. I love fountain beverages. They're super bubbly. I can get this all day as part of the Panera Sips Club. It's a very convenient choice, but I like lots of different flavors of water, but lime is what I drink most often. My personal favorite with the lime bubbly is watermelon. However, it's also really good with raspberry or citrus. Here's a word of caution. When you add these to bubbly water, it does fizz a lot, so take your time and leave space. This one is so good, and I love to do it as part of down days because it tastes like a dessert, or even if you have a big meal and you don't really have room for dessert, but you want something semi-sweet, this is the perfect end. Califia toasted coconut almond milk is delicious. I love this stuff on its own. But if you take it, you fill a giant cup, warm it up, mix it with, my personal favorite is the chocolate chai from LMNT, but this is a limited time flavor. So another really great one is their chocolate caramel. That's available all the time. Any of the chocolate flavors. Heat up a giant cup of this, mix in the LMNT, and it's so good. And it's really low calorie. It's like a dessert. It tastes creamy. It's so delicious. It has the flavors of the coconut. And if you do chai, it has the chocolate, or it would have the chocolate and the caramel. It's like a hot chocolate, but it's extremely low calorie and it's very delicious. This is like a down day hack because it's low calorie drink, low calorie with LMNT, and it's like a dessert, less than 100 calories. It's so delicious, super creamy, so many different flavors, and it's good for you. I love this combination. Even if I'm not doing a down day, this is good. I've been a long time fan of this Califia toasted coconut almond milk. It's so delicious. It has a really strong coconut flavor and it's super creamy. I really, really love this stuff. I found it at Aldi, gave it a try, and it's been a favorite of mine since. Pair it with LMNT Dynamite. Okay, you might think I'm crazy, and this is the one of the list that I drink the least. I love putting mango chili LMNT in orange juice. I do it when we have breakfast for dinner. And I don't often drink juice, which is why this is the least frequent of my favorites, but it's so good. I know it might sound kind of weird, the high sodium with orange juice, but if you think of it like kind of margarita mocktail, it might sound less weird, but it's so delicious. The mango flavor with the orange juice is really good. All of the flavors together really go well. And I love to have this with a sweet like pancake, bacon, egg for dinner, something like that. We do breakfast for dinner sometimes, and that's when I drink this. I just don't drink juice very often, but it's a really delicious combination. Before we get to number 4 and 5, I do want to encourage you that these are actually really good just mixed with water. I do that sometimes, just mix it with water, down it, drink it. It's just not my favorite. I like to play mixologist. I like to make fun drinks with them. I actually really feel like they are a great addition to other beverages, and that's how I personally like to drink them in my eating window. But they are good with water on their own. They just don't make my favorite list, if that makes sense. I'm on the road going to get my daughter's nails done. It's one of her birthday gifts. And I got a sugar-free vanilla iced coffee from McDonald's. And I have a chocolate salt LMNT here. I'm going to put them together. This is a really great combination. Iced coffee with the chocolate varieties is really yummy. So this is a really good one on the go. Or you can make it at home. here's the thing. You can use just a can of bubbly water because you get a lot of flavor in the Element and then you get some flavoring in the water, or you could use a mixer or a pre-mixed drink. The options are truly endless. I don't like it super sweet, and I actually like the taste of vodka. So I'm gonna end up I'm gonna try this one tonight. I also do really like this with flavored sparkling water. It's just enough flavor and the tequila still comes through, and the Element really adds a lot of flavor. It's 35 calories for the mixer, 10 calories for this, and then of course your tequila. But it's a fun way to have Element. This is the one that shocks the people the most, I think. And here's the thing. I'm an everyday eater. I do enjoy having alcohol on occasion. Tonight we're having a football party, we're having family over for the Super Bowl, we're having snacks, and that does include drinks. I like to participate. That's one thing that I really like about fasting. I move my eating window to what's important to me, and yes, that sometimes includes adult beverages. But here's the thing, just because I'm having alcohol doesn't mean I have to do everything against health standards. Yes, I enjoy alcoholic beverages, but sometimes when I add Element to it, that might help me to stay hydrated, feeling good, and not to feel hungover. And it's so, so good. Literally my favorite part of margaritas is the salty mixed with the drink itself, and this is absolutely delicious. If you've never made a margarita with Element and you like margaritas, it's definitely a recommendation. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna get back to the party.